Macavity, there's no one like Macavity. He's broken every human law, he breaks the law of gravity. His powers of levitation would make a fakir stare. And when you reach the scene of crime, Macavit's not there. You may seek him in the basement, you may look up in the air. But I tell you once and once again, make of it's not there. So, student, in the second stanza of the poem, the narrator is further telling you about the mystery cat Macavity. He is telling you that there's no one like Macavity. You cannot compare him with anyone. That's what he's saying. And then he is saying that he has broken every human law. He has broken the laws of human world. There are many laws in human world that we strictly need to follow. But in animal world, there are no such laws. But here in the case of Macavity, he doesn't obey any human law. That's not the problem for a cat, but because he lives with humans, he also need to follow such rules. And he actually breaks the law of gravity also, not only the human law but the law of science. He breaks the law of gravity. And in what way and in which way he actually breaks the law of gravitation? Because of the power of his levitation, because of his levitation power. What does the word levitation mean here, student? The word levitation means the state of a body rising and floating in air without any contact with other objects. So you are just hanging up in the air without any support. That is actually levitation. And the power of levitation that Macavity has actually surprised everyone here. And this power has actually can make even a fakir stare. Who is a fakir? Fakir, student, you all know that it is a Hindi word, which means a fakir, a traveling holy man supposed to have magical powers. Fakir is someone who can do magical tricks, according to beliefs. So even a fakir can be shocked, can be surprised by the power of Macavity, his power of levitation. Due to that power, even a fakir can be shocked. And then the poet is further telling you that, and you understood what the word levitation means. I explained you the meaning of the word levitation and the fakir also. Now, and when you reach the scene of crime, Macavit's not there. You may seek him in the basement, you may look up in the air. But I tell you once and once again, Macavit's not there. The further narrator is telling us that he had so many powers. The power of levitation can make even a fakir surprise. उसका जो लटकने का पावर है, हवा में बिना ऐसे ही रुके रहना, उससे एक फकीर को भी आश्चर्य हो सकता है. And whenever you reach the scene of crime, what is the scene of crime, student? You might know that by watching the movie. The scene of crime is the place where a crime has been committed, जहाँ पे कोई crime किया गया है. That is actually known as the scene of crime. And whenever you reach the scene of crime, you will never get to see Macavity there. Macavity always done something. He actually does the crime, but whenever you will get to search for him, you will never get to see him, you will never get to find him on the scene of crime. जो कुछ भी वो गड़बड़ी करता है इधर उधर, उसको खोजने के लिए अगर आप जाते हो तो वहां पे आपको मिलेगा नहीं. You can look for him in the basement. What is the basement? Basement is the underground part of a house or a room. So actually, if you want, you may seek him in the basement. The word seek means, student, to look for, search for something, to find out something, to go for searching, खोजना किसी चीज को. You may seek him in the basement, you may look up in the air. आप उसको बेसमेंट में खोज सकते हो, आप उसको हवा में खोज सकते हो, but you would not find him anywhere, and that is why the poet is actually telling here us that. But I tell you once and once again, he has used the poetical device repetition. He has repeated once and once again. Makovitz not, I am telling you once and once again, and he is emphasizing on the fact that Macavity is so different that you will never get to see him. And the poetical device repetition has been used here to emphasize on the fact that what kind of cat the Macavity is. Macavity is such a cat that you will never catch. You can never catch him. After doing when he does a crime, after that you can never catch him. He has so many different and magical powers. So actually, I hope you would have understood the stanza number 2. Now we will read the stanza number 3, students. And keep all the